Ishare.
Ishare. I didn't know this place down here existed inside the museum. I missed that the last couple of times. So aside from checking out the embassy, we're pretty much done here. Where's that mission at to find something to buy on Aya? It was in the Tempest log. Find a plan on Aya for Suvi. Does that show on the map? Ah, it does. Okay. We need to buy that for snacks. Who's this guy? I think we talked to him before, but I don't know.
Not now. I'm calculating the antioxidant content of this irrigation system.
Hey, what you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we're getting to drift away to sleep. Damn Angarans. Well. We're gonna buy some fruit, and then we're gonna check the Andromeda embassy here. Or the initiative embassy.
Visit me for all
And
your
then we're
day-to-day
done
needs.
here.
Welcome.
I need to buy some fruit or something. Is that actually on here? Dun dun. Meditation crystals. I don't even know what they're used for, like crafting wise. We're looking for a plant. Uterus plant, properly dried and prepared, is given to Angaran children as a snack. Yep, that's it. What we need. Confirm. Let's sell all the salvage. We don't really have too much. Okay, now we got snacks. Return to Suvi on the Tempest. Got it. Alright. Let's talk to the ambassador here. Let's see what's going on. The initiative side. How are Angaran like in humans? What I want to know.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before.
You're lying? Why are you lying? Reynolds. Let's talk to you first. Please tell me you turn around. I want that in the background. Yeah.
Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I can relate.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
Remington says, it's gonna be so nice when wintertime rolls back again. I mean, yeah, I hate summer. I do, because it's like triple digit temperatures here, and it's just hot all the time. In winter, we kind of get a little break from everything, even if it's like 70 degrees. There's still some times where we can get like into the 50s or the 60s or whatever, and it just feels so nice. But man, there's not too much of a winter that exists here in Arizona. At least not in like the southern portion. Northern, yes, but that's up in the mountains. Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
No more than I do. A Salarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but Not the best
Her
communicator.
face is being erased.
I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
She's got 3 eyes when this thing twirls around. Ask Angaran for help? I guess we'll do it, but I don't know if we will.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
I don't think we'll do this right now, but yeah. Future plans?
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when 2 civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
Sounds... Breaking a cycle, that sounds familiar. Initiative visitors. This is too trippy for me this late.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Other problems?
Aside from Storvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed
Don't talk to
interest,
them.
But none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
Okay.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
The vessel. Leveled up too. Service Len. That task is done. Are we gonna get another mission talking about... Yeah. Dang, 3 people? Okay. Well, that might be interesting because it adds them to the Nexus. Who's this guy?
No rest for the weary.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Okay. Well, where are these people are all over here. Oh my god. All right. Wait, what? Speak to Service Lin? Oh, that's something else. That's not the that's not related to this thing. Okay, well, I'm going to travel over here. I don't want to do these, but I feel like I should. Since we're here. Okay, let's see. We're going to talk to this person about possibly joining up at the Nexus. Let's see how long it takes us to do this. They're over here. So set the tone on as if it's going to be lengthy or not. Oh no, it's back here where I said an unofficial quote.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer. But I won't be happy as just an observer. I need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
We're going to say yes.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Oh, that was simple. All right, we'll do the other ones then. That was super quick. That's a simple just respond to whatever they say and that's it. I like it. Let's find this person. Where is this person at?
Goods for the home, tools for the field, supplies for the
I tracked down found some samples of the angaran antiseptic you were talking
Oh, right here.
You're one of Ambassador Rial's
Hail
candidates
rule.
to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here.
Uh-huh.
How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
That's up to you. Use technology. Why would... What, you can't make phone calls in Andromeda, or what? Or vid calls? Use technology.
You'll have ways to send them text messages and comm transmissions.
I want contact with the people I love. You offer machines. Not good enough, Pathfinder.
Ruined. Well, the other option might have been better, but I don't know. These two things are in here. Wait, I can't fast travel there? Guess not. He was like, I don't want technology. Well, then what do you want, man? How else are you going to keep in touch? We don't have things that are like VR things where you're right in front of them or whatever. Okay, let's see. Well, we got one on board. Let's see if we can get the second one.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
Sounds like Luciana. Yeah, you'll be safe.
They wouldn't let me on Aya if I was a walking petri dish, would they?
You aren't taking this seriously enough to satisfy my family. I can't go without their blessing. I'm sorry.
Interview each of the Angaran candidates. We're done with that. Yeah. Wow, we only got one person. Okay, now this one is... reports that the Angara from the Resistance has threatened a Salarian scientist. She has asked you to resolve the matter discreetly. Okay. So keep it on the down low.
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Sabadana.
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
What else did he say?
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I need to find it. Don't be so rude.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
Scan Resistance members. Is there particular areas I should be scanning? I don't know. I guess around here, I guess. Everybody says, I'm gonna hop out and go to sleep. Night. Night, Remingtons. We'll see you. We'll see you next time, man. Alright, let's scan. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy that's scanning. I'm pretty sure it's somebody around here. Good Resistance HQ. Well, I guess we'll turn the quest on, I guess. I guessed. Oh, wow. All the way inside? Really? Okay. Take care of this mission real fast.
Sam, what's this?
A decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it.
What's in here? Oh, that scanning thing. Ah, we're decontaminated. We're clean. Oh, that's to go there.
I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
Alright, let's talk to him.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I'm here to listen.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random. We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
So I'm guessing somebody you care about was supposed to come in here, but that Salarian took the spot? Tell me about your friend.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
Hey. Make it right. Let's do this.
He thinks you want him dead. Tell him what you just told me, and let's move on.
Thought I was clear the first time. Maybe his translator malfunctioned.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
That's what you do, man. You get both sides of the story before you start jumping to conclusions and sides and stuff. Okay, go back to the ambassador. Dude, how come I can't? Okay, fast travel there, I guess. So this should pretty much complete this mission here that we're working on. Then we can leave. Then probably go to Kadara and start dabbling a little bit in that, to setting up the outpost, because that's pretty much all I want to do. But I think there's a Drac
Director Tan wasn't
mission there.
thrilled with the results of the Nexus exchange, but I appreciate your help regardless.
Why are you so loud?
Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
And then this voice is
Do you
low.
know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angara are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Well, we have to do something.
Make room back home. We could pay instead. Talk to the Angara. Make room back home. What does that mean? Who's home? Are we talking about the Nexus? We could pay instead. Seems legit. Let's say that.
If we reward the Angara for their sacrifice, maybe they won't resent our being here.
And we can ensure their survivors receive compensation in situations like this. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director 10 immediately.
You'll be like, we don't pay
That's all
for
for
this, Ryder.
I'm here if you need anything.
Ryder, we do not pay for spots on Aya. Okay. Alright, that's done. Still hanging there? Okay. Alright, before we go to the Tempest, let's grab this mission here and see what they want. And then we'll leave and go to Kadara. Do 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 do. Ooh, a Turian.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Nexus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that.
Great.
To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They requested Kiloa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Vold's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Should have did this before I went to the city.
They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work on the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Alright, well, I guess we're doing it. Go ahead and buy these things real fast. Buy these things. Agricultural scientist.
Weird question. You don't have any Kiloa seeds.
Do you have any quesadilla seeds?
Yes, I do. Need some?
Yes. Simple. Acquire a solar amplifier. Volunteers. I think we read that propaganda before. Where is this person at? Here?
Welcome.
Welcome. Not seeing it. Maybe you're not the person that has it? Wait, you want me to go back every single time you want me to I get something I have to wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. Okay. I was like, what? I have to bring it back every single time I grab something? No, totally not. There's someone over here. Where are you at? Right here?
Do you work on water filtration here?
I designed the system for it.
He's looking at
Can you
it.
sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Gotta buy it. Thank you. Next one. Was it back? Yeah, it's on the way out. Wow, how did I miss that guy? Oops. This way first. How the heck did I miss him? Well, never mind. I fast traveled. So we didn't walk the path. Solar.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
solar amplifiers. There we go. Alright, now we'll deliver this stuff. And we should